Hey YouTube, this is Crush1990, and today I have my first Mythos booster box opening, and this is for the Legend of the Necronomicon set. The eBay listing had it listed as the limited edition. We noticed there's no shrink wrap because 6 of the packs were actually already opened, and I went ahead and opened 4 more just so I can find out where the rares were and such in the packs. And I went through the other packs that were open, and there were rares in there. In fact, one of them had like extra set of rares, but here are the I think rares that I got from looking up on Category 1 games. And man, I love that artwork, by the way. Um, yeah, if you couldn't tell, I am a big Lovecraft fan. This is actually an Arkham Horror LCG playmat by Fantasy Flight Games. I love the Arkham Horror LCG, and I'm always loved Cthulhu stuff, and recently I have been listening to all of the H.P. Lovecraft books and absolutely falling in love with all of it. Dunwich Horror is my favorite story of his so far. So anyway, let's just get into this. I seriously can't wait to start playing this game. I saw Team Covenant do a stream on it, and it it looked so cool. It's basically like a race to tell your story faster than your opponent. And you can like throw monsters and stuff in their way to kind of stop their plans and whatnot. And I am keeping the packs as well. Like I said, I'm keeping all of them. I'll put them back in the booster box as like display for my like little nerd shelf I got going on. And I think the rare is in the back of the pack, if I remembered correctly. If I'm wrong, just let me know. But man, it's this artwork is this some of it's just so funny and very textural, like old school. And this game came out in what, 96 says down there. Yeah, I seriously I can't wait. I am so excited. I found this for so this is one of the adventure cards. I'll go over that in a second. I'll just keep that down there. But wow, she looks psycho. I'm not even gonna try reading that name, but look at those eyes, dude. Look at those eyes. Holy crap. And then yeah, this Egyptian dude's name tomb that I will not be able to read. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so like you get these adventure cards, and this tells you basically what you're doing, and this is like the amount of points you score, and things that are in all caps are like physical cards you have to play in like sequence, and they like go into your story deck, and all this other crazy crap happens. And my god, it looks like the Arkham Horror LCG before the LCG happened. Obviously, we're gonna keep that right over here. Yeah, it's I like I said, I have a 2-player starter set coming as well in the mail, which I think is fixed. The 2 fixed, totally playable decks with rules, which is exactly what. Man, look at that artwork. Like crazy, like mummy zombie person in the back there. What's going on with that? But wow. And Ran Tegoth. Yeah, you're a great old one, all right. And very risque artwork there, and I'm like losing track of what I am. What is losing track of what I'm thinking of? This dude's on the cover of the box, but he's not on the back of the pack. I'm gonna pull him out because that looks cool. Alhazared, ooh, Father Dragon, and Brown, just the Brown Jenkin, just a good old Brown Jenkin, and Brotherhood of the Black Pharaoh. That sounds cool. Man, I am like trailing off. I am so excited. Yeah, I don't know. It's very story driven, and it's meant for like multiple players. And I like the idea that you're trying to tell your story faster and better than your opponents, and the cards you are playing are like progressing the story along as you're going. And this game just looked like an absolute blast, and like I said, I cannot be Silver Twilight Lodge. I cannot be any more happier to than be opening this. And so that guy, maybe he's a common card. I know he's like he wrote the Necronomicon. He's like a pretty big character. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going on then. The House on Oli Court. I want to say that was a rare. I remember that card specifically being a rare. And there's another Brotherhood of the Black Pharaoh. So I wonder... Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... So maybe this dude's a... Maybe that dude's a rare. Maybe these will grant you an additional rare, like if you have a rare in a pack and one of those is a rare. I have no idea. But I specifically remember seeing this on Category 1 Games site as a rare, unless I'm like getting it completely mistaken with something else. Is there another? See, that I know is a rare too, Pikmin's Apartment. By the way, if you've seen the Cabinet of Curiosities on Netflix, Pikmin's Model, that episode is freaking fantastic. Love it. Marty's Mansion. Ooh, really like the artwork on that. There's like a big like snake Cthulhu worm thing coming around the car. Sneaking up on the investigator, going up on the mansion. Chant of Thoth. Anyway. Yeah, let's look at this art though. Even like this weird like Microsoft Paint kind of scribbles. I don't know what's going on with that, but I dig it. Got this very textural, almost like a chalky pastel kind of a look. Oh, look, the Call of Cthulhu. It's the English edition. And then you got like stuff like this. Is very classic, old school art. And it's the card layout. You know, Alhazred's lamp. My goodness. I'm going to get some like nice sleeves. I'm going to double sleeve all these decks. It's going to be fantastic. My girlfriend who plays Arkham Horror with me, we're actually on our third scenario for Path to Carcosa. She loves this stuff too, so I'll get to actually like play this game with her, and we'll get to share that together. That's always a bonus. Man, look at that artwork too. Oh, I love it. Yeah, man. Your first big story. Oh, it's like playing a newspaper, dude. Man, Ami Pierce, you look like you have seen better days. Yep. Make money fast. Just a good old drought. Consume Likeness and Pikmin's Apartment. So I don't know how good it is to get like doubles and stuff. This card looks really cool too. So again, I like deck building restrictions and all of that. I have no idea how to go about doing that. Like obviously you want to make your deck pretty fluid. I think you have to tell 2 stories because it's like 20 points to win, and there is one of them I have that's worth like 18 points, so you still need to do something else. Oh, look at the deep one. Oh, look at it. But I see like this textural stuff. I mean, I'm pretty sure you have to tell like 2 of those. I think in the starter game it's just 1. I don't know. Summon Great Cthulhu. I don't know if that one's a rare or not. I'm gonna put that down here anyway. But we got this this dude who looks like he's freaked out sufficiently. I know the Dunwich Legacy is a rare kind of adventure card. Well, there's like a line on here from the pack. I don't know if you could see it. Not that I really care all that much, but Docks. Yeah, anyway, so deck construction stuff, am I getting doubles? I'm sure getting doubles of some stuff is pretty important. Dang, Color Out of Space. Look at that. Crazy. Very crazy. The Sun Worshipper. And then Asylum of the Deranged. Simon Orn. I know he's a rare. I don't know what this is. Tome of the Prophet Daniel. I'm going to assume that's probably rare too. Maybe you get 2 rares per pack, and I'm just like mixing up a bunch of rares in my packs. I have no idea. I will go through and sort all of this later. But I'll at least pull out what I know for sure is a rare. It's one thing about old card games. There's most of them don't have like a rarity, or if there is a rarity on here, I have no freaking clue where it is or what it would look like. So should have done more research, but I was just so excited to be opening this. Man, what the? Oh, it's like a dude's face. Okay, I see it better through my camera instead of like at an angle like this. And it's like some like abstract looking painting. Got some really pissed off looking monkey dudes, and this guy, he's like, why am I here? I shouldn't be here. The Sun Worshipper, Chant of Thoth, Enhanced Cane, or Enchanted Cane, I can read. And this dude's tome. And I don't know. Is there like 2 rares in all these packs, or what's going on? I'll just keep that down there. If I end up opening up another one, maybe not. I don't know. We've gotten a couple Pikmin's Apartments, though. Oh yeah, here's the one I was talking about. It's worth like 18 points. I imagine this is probably pretty hard to do because there's a lot of all caps stuff. So you have to play a lot of cards to get that off. And then the boxes, I was reading the back of the box. You're supposed to get all the investigators too with it. They were not in this box. Seeking everlasting life. So I'm assuming the person who had opened this previously probably took the investigators, opened up a couple packs, and they're like, you know what? We'll just kind of keep this sealed and resell it. That's a crazy looking sword. We'll add it with our crazy looking cane. And the birds and the bayakis. I'm going to put that down there because I think that's funny. So I'll get the investigators either way. They're not too terribly expensive. And nothing from this first set is a lot of money from what I was noticing, which I also like. Look, there's another Save the World. So I can kind of complete whatever deck I'm trying to build a lot faster. And a lot cheaper. Okay, so this sword is obviously probably not that. On the edge, though, whatever that is, put that down there. And then Riley text. Cool. I'm assuming that's how you say that. That's how I heard it said in the audiobook. So that is what I am going with. I'll try and speed things up a little bit, even though I really kind of want to savor this opening. But if I can open this pack without destroying it completely. But I also don't want this video to be like a half-hour long for everyone. And there we go. I also don't know how many box openings are on YouTube of this, so that'd be kind of cool. Ooh, Knee Deep in Doom. That's not good. I also got a H.P. Lovecraft like card. Man, this thing is crazy looking. It's a very messed up looking bat. Looks like a It from like the remakes. And wow, some private. Look at these people on this card. Those are like actual photo stills. What? That's too much. The Outsider and Consume Likeness. Yeah, that's too much. Man, we haven't opened up another one of those, so I don't know. Maybe you do get like 2 rares. Oh, whoop, just completely destroyed that pack. Whoops. Got this dude. Just kind of chilling. Trying to make sure there's not a lot of glare on the cards either. Still have like a messed up lighting situation. Man, Harney, Reginald, Openest Fire. Yep, yep. Make money fast. Whatever that is. This crazy looking dude. More crazy looking dudes. I'm pretty sure he was a rare too. I don't know about that guy. That one looks new. I'll throw you down there. This one also looks new. I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with the back card, and if the back card's a story card, it'll be the one out, before the story card. Oh, there's a Pikmin. Really bad CGI skull. Yep, the Boston Globe. Mummy dude. Whoa, that looks crazy. What the hell is going on in that picture? It's like a cat mouth looking thing. I don't know. Just a goose or a penguin. It says penguins there. First thing I thought of was a goose. There's a lot of story cards here. Ivan's Mist I know for a fact is a rare, and obviously that as well. Yeah, maybe you get two rares in every pack. Huh. Or maybe some have like 2 rares in them. I don't know. Just out of curiosity, what's going on in the back? So, yeah, I think you do get 2 rares in every pack. That dude's about to have a bad time. In the nick of time. Wow, that's, yeah, that's some very revealing artwork there. Yeah, and the rest of these are for sure like commons and uncommons and such. Well, I probably have a bunch of rares in my stack over here, which is fine. I'm not really too concerned about it. It's I like the artwork on that too. Book of Ivan, some crazy cat beast thing, bunch of people at a party or at a cafe, and just some really messed up looking skeletons. Abdul Al-Hazared, Hurricane, that doesn't look good. Peck Valley Cemetery and Corpus Hill Burying Grounds. Really like the artwork on this one too. That's cool. Alright, getting towards the end of the box. Like I said, for the decks that I want to build, whatever I'm missing, I'll just go in Category 1 games and buy the singles I'm missing. I don't think I've seen that yet. Oh, King in Yellow. Oh, I am actually like playing through all that right now. And yeah, crap is getting pretty crazy in that game right now. And cool. So I'm just going to assume that the last two. Yeah. It says Booster 3. Is this like the third set? I thought this was, like, I was under the impression this was the first set. Not really too sure what that means. If you know what that means, let me know in the comments down below. And then let me know if you play the Arkham Horror LCG and who your favorite investigator is. Mine is the dude at the dog. I really cannot remember his name right now. Pete, Ashcan Pete, goodness. And the good old boy Duke is definitely my favorite investigator. I played the Dunwich Legacy with him and actually won it. My girlfriend is playing the mystical spellcaster lady with her own starter deck, who is absolutely insane too. Ooh, Hound of the Tindalos. Vorish sign, and some dude who looked like he's from colonial times. And I think after Carcosa, we are going to do the Forgotten Age, even though a lot of people are on the fence about Forgotten Age. Probably a lot of people hate on that as much as they hate on Dark Souls 2, which tried Dark Souls. Oh, there's a Lovecraft, by the way. Played Dark Souls 2 the other day. Yeah, and that game is hot freaking garbage. So I went straight to Dark Souls 3, and I'm loving it so far. Just recently beat Bloodborne, talking about Cthulhu stuff. Was not impressed with Bloodborne. That game was incredibly easy. I beat it in like 13 hours. Beat almost every boss my first try. So I was very let down after playing Dark Souls 1 and dying to Ornstein and Smaug for like a month straight. Anyway, though. So it's, ooh, the Ultraviolet. What the hell is that? And then Tomb of more of the Prophet dudes. You got a fat stack of rares. Got like 4 or 5 packs left, too. A lot of... Staff the camera. There we go. A lot of Save the Worlds. Some dudes shaking hands. Really crazy looking morgue doctor guy. This lady's like brains are exploding out of her head. The Interesting Shop. Twilight Lodge. That's another one I want to try too, is the Circle Undone. Whoa, can't even read the name of that. Brotherhood. Yeah, so I'm assuming those are, and I'm just going to throw that down there. All over the place. And what the... God, I love that artwork, though. Look at that. Gosh. It's got like the Twilight sign or the Elder sign up there, too. It's a great old one. Interesting. Location is Drought, which I did get one of those. Love the colors on that one again, too. And same with that. Plus, these card backs, man, that is 90s if 90s ever had a card back. And I freaking love it. Probably get like nice matte clear sleeves for this game, because I want to show off that as much as I can. Charles Dexter Ward, Great Temple of Karnak. I know that is, and I guess Reincarnation is. Weird. I have a bunch of Reincarnations in the other packs. I wonder. I don't remember seeing it on their like list though. Interesting. We got a lot of the morgue dudes. Got just a lot of doubles in general. Should be good for deck building, I hope. This dude's got a Stank Hand. Seeking Everlasting Life 1. And there's another Hurricane. Trix Decala something phobia. And a Brown Jenkins. Man, he's an ally. He looks like a crazy werewolf dude, like missing like an arm. Pretty sure that was a rare as well. Fear of the Number 13. Huh. Oh, it's a phobia. Interesting. It's probably a card that wants you to gain a phobia or like lose your mind somehow. I think Cthulhu was a card in here too. Look at this shotgun. How the... Who holds a shuck? Like, what is your hand doing? What's going on there? What? Wow. Yeah, that's some interesting artwork on that card for sure. I remember Team Covenant talking about that card and how crazy it looked. The Lonely House in the Woods and Al-Azhar University. I have quite a few of those now. And yeah, we have 2 packs left. I have no idea what I can get. I'm already quite happy with this. I'll look up some deck lists online maybe too. Man, that artwork is sweet. Tom Sullivan, killing it. It's like the only one of that card I've gotten so far, unless I haven't noticed it. Let's see, Church of the Starry Wisdom. And yeah, I think both. I remember seeing that as a rare too. Yeah, if people who are watching this know like the pack breakdown and stuff, hopefully you're not kind of losing your mind watching me do this, but if you know what it is, let me know. I do want to know. Okay, trying to like get the glare off the cards too. And this is the last pack, by the way. This looks like old school Netrunner art, which I dig. This guy's got like blood all over his shirt. Black binding, Al-Azhar University, and 7 Cryptical Books of Hassan. Interesting. So anyway, this is just going to get added here. Anyway, that is the opening. Thank you all for watching. From here on out, until I run out of ideas for sorcery until the next set comes, I plan on doing 4 videos a month, 3 of them being sorcery, 1 of them being dead card game related, like this here. I play a lot of dead card games. I have a lot of decks for card games. I have some how to play videos in the works for dead card games. So that will be a thing. If I end up running out of ideas for sorcery, I will replace a couple videos a month with more dead card game stuff until the next set comes out, which I'll go full bore into that once that happens. So that will be in the new schedule from here on out. I've gained a lot of subscribers, obviously, for the sorcery stuff. So thank you all for subscribing to my channel. Hopefully you guys, all of you, you all like dead card games and whatnot. And for those of you who are here for that, it will still be here. It just won't be nearly as frequent as it was before. So anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And again, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.